Hi guys, Shinter here. Let's continue the gameplay of Tales of Vesperia. So, let's play it. What we have to do here? Oh, you are Rita Morio. You know me? You must be a mage from Aspio then. Why have you come here? Oh, I was just stopping by in the course of a journey. That's all. Excuse me, would you mind if I look at that book you have? What, this? Sure, I don't mind. Hey, it's if month in Nepal Mountain discourses on air. What? You've heard of this book before? This book used to be in my house. I think it may belong to a person who lived there before me. I see, yes, I see. It was all full of quotes that I couldn't understand, so I didn't find it all that interesting. I ended up giving it to the first person who showed any interest in it. Nepramaju, that's Hermes, was his Spain name. What? Really? So that means Hermes used to live in Aspio? That's what it would mean, yes. Keeping something important like that from us yet again? I'm sorry, I wasn't entirely sure of it until now. Well, whatever. What is all this? I can't understand any of it at all. Looks like he just wrote letters at random. It's all in code. I thought about trying to figure it out a few times, but this annoying type of writing is often used for taking down personal memos and the like, but not for research papers. In the front of the book it says, I dedicate this to my daughter, and then try and read it. It seems that it was more of a challenge to his own daughter than a book of his own memos to himself. Yes, I think that's right. I see. What a ridiculous, foolish researcher. He didn't even know what the Blastia he created were capable of. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to take this book and decode it. Please let me have this. Sure, go ahead. It's not like I can read it anyway. Once I've cracked the code, I'll find that daughter and give it back to her. Right, I'll show that Blastia researching goes in. Hermes notes. Hey little boy. I have one here. What's wrong, lad? Do you know him, Patty? No, but he seemed so upset. I just had to stop and ask what was the matter. Hey now. Is something troubling you? I bet the sound of crickets in that empty store of yours is what got you down, huh? Rita, you don't have to be rude. Oh, she's right. Oh, were you here to buy something by chance? Not really. Oh, I see. What kind of shop is this anyway? The juice stand. Juice? Why aren't you selling fish? Storing has an abundance of fish, of fresh fish. It's a waste not to take advantage of that. Yeah, the fish in Torin are famously delicious. Alright, sounds like fish juice is the answer to all your problems. That takes care of that. Fish juice, huh? Something so rare is bound to attract plenty of customers. I'm pretty sure only cats would be attracted to something like that. Not to mention fish juice will smell, fishy. Ah yeah, fish juice is not what you use storing fish for. But it's still too soon to show you what I have in mind. Just let me wipe a menu. You do that for me? Have my word, lad. I wish you'd quit dragging us into other people's problems. I think you offer her pride by suggesting fish juice. Now then, me hearties, I need you all to go get me these ingredients. You can just order us around. I think we are past the point of no returning by now. Oh, come on now. Look at how happy that shopkeeper is. Let's get to work. Your fishy juice is what started this whole thing after all, Rita. What do you need to get? Napa, tofu, one of each of those. Once you have all of that, we'll come back here and get cooking. Thank you so much. You get everything? That's not important. Man. Ahoy, are you really? Huh? King, is that you? How do you know my name? Wait, are you Captain? Is that you? Did he say Captain? Oh, I can't tell you everything here, but I used to be a pirate. And you look an awful lot like that Captain. Apart from you being a little girl, of course. Are you related or something? Yeah, I be her grandkid. I've heard a fair lot about you, Jim. Give me timbers, Captain's grandkid. Didn't know she had one. But you are a dead ringer for her if ever there was one. Believe me, Captain's grandkid. What's his story? Got a nice number hole face. Whole knew she had a grandkid. This takes me back. Good times they were. Oh, Captain. Now, don't you be crying. Are you a pirate or not? The memories just came floating in. I'm sorry. I was so green as she always had me back. This Captain lady was pretty tough, huh, Patty? Ah, yes, she was the hardest lass you'd ever hope to meet. Oh, Captain, quit your crying, you lash to the mast. You're sewing the siren's fang name. Ah, yeah. Oh, that felt like getting yelled by the captain herself. Don't start up again. Oh, forgive me. Another memory came floating back. I wanted to be like the captain. I was always imitating her moves. So you must have been quite strong yourself. Nah, I was weak as a beached whale, but I managed to learn one of them. One is special, so I don't know what'll happen. Oh, that looks dangerous. Captain could clear a room with it. I could never quite pull it off like she could though. Why would you use such a dangerous technique? It's all I have left to remind me of Captain. I know, I'll teach you to you. This is the only right that you learn. Being grandkid, you know. Ah, yeah, that'd be grand. This is really such a good idea. First it is. I'll show you. This is all in this here book. It took me 10 years to learn. It did. 10 years? Buddy, if it takes that long. Oh, this one. Ah, yeah. You know it? No. But I'll show you how quick I be able to learn. And the power of ivory that be asleep within me. I don't believe my eyes. You're truly Captain Grant's kid. Yeah, I thought we established that ages ago. But he forgot. Oh, Captain. Okay, I learned critical moment. Kid. Been all over this world, but I never seen anything like that monster. These shagutin flowers all wither and die. You're the one who destroyed the blaster here, weren't you? Yes, that was me. I see the reason for the flowers blowing like that was the air imbalance from the blaster you destroyed. And in the Coliseum too. You heard what the man in the boat said about the fish around here, right? I looked into it and it was all due to the blaster, so I did what I had to do. You're not mad? Plenty mad, but it's in the past. I hate arguing about things that have already happened. Sometimes I feel like she might be too understanding. Man. Oh, okay. Hey guys, look. Come see us again real soon, okay? Okay, that's a promise. We run into each other in the craziest places. Oh no, let's take it easy. It isn't really the time. What's wrong, Gauchi, Deutsche? Goodbye. Bye. Now, what pose those two are up to? Pardon me, but are you acquaintance of the two young ladies? I wouldn't say acquaintance, really. Oh, I'm so relieved. Huh? I'm worried about those girls. They have a misfortune of being easily misunderstood, you see. And now that I see they have this many friends, I can't stop my worry. Misunderstood, but they are members of the Leviathan. Oh, how might you know our friends, miss? I'm the governors of this home, and they once lived under its roof. Home? This orphanage was built to shelter those children who have no one to depend on. The two of them lost their family in the war 10 years ago. This gotta mean the Great War. Hey, who are they? If they are our big sis enemies, I'll beat them up. Here now, hush, both of you. How generous and kind of you. It must not be an easy job. Oh my, no, I could never manage all of this alone. It is all made possible by donations I receive. Jaeger is his name. He really does too much for us. Eager, but what he wants to do a thing like that for? I don't know his reasons, but he has never asked for anything in return. Nanny, I'm hungry. Oh yes, it's time, isn't it? I'm sorry. I must be going. I wonder what it could mean. I wouldn't think he would have much interest in charity. Something's going on here. I mean, those two are obviously Jaeger's personal guard. I don't think he raised them as orphans just to make them his their underlings. He just might try something like that, huh? What is it, Les? Oh, when I were talking with her just now, I truly felt that whoever did this had good intentions. But can that person really be the Jaeger we know? Your guess is that as good as mine. What's the matter with Pete? Oh, well, that's your former nemesis. Say again. That's the dog Yuri was talking about, who used to roll over of all the dogs and cats in the capital. Yeah, it's the little wolf. Been a while, man. Don't think I've forgotten how you drove me out of the capital like a common stray. You settled everything fair and square in battle. You have no right to still hold a grudge. You had to go and take pity on me. Why did you just kill me when you had the chance? I haven't sunk so low as to raise a pawn against a defeated loser. Me a loser? You filthy mutt. I've still never lost to you in person. So you wanna fight mano a mano? You'll catch him quick. No, a physical confrontation wouldn't be a fair fight. It has to be a marketing battle. What the heck? What do you mean? It's a battle to see which of us can mark more places that we go as our own territory. A battle spanning the whole globe. Sounds pretty interesting. Are you sure you'll be able to keep up? That's my line. Sit around on your hunches and I'm gonna leave you in dust. Repeat catch up with him in no time. Yeah, I hope so. How long are they going to be doing it? Oh, repeat. They're finished. Oof. Where do you go off to, Stan? Here you go, Carol. What's this? Can we use this to make notes of all the places where repeats market his territory? You want me to do it? This sort of thing is what Captain Carroll does best. Ooh. We're counting on you. Oh, I got the map. When you camp, that region of the field map is marked as repeat territory. Marked dog maps are viewable on the world map in the menu. Big Boss marks his territory in the same way. Be careful not to lose. I won't do this. What we have here? that's it. Oh my man. Ahoy, long time no see. Betty, where have you been? Didn't mean to worry. I took a little trip to get my memories back. But it just disappeared. I was worried sick. Who's that? Someone who picked me when I was wandering around with no memory. Have you all become Patty's friends? Friends, fellow travelers, Patty's hostage, take your pick. Oh Yuri, please, we are friends, right? He's my husband. Oh my, he seems quite the cast too, congratulations. So, has your memory returned? It comes in waves, like waves breaking on the shore. I see. Well, it seems you've made some fine friends. And your room is just as you left. Thank you. Pardon me, but has she told you? Told us what? You know about her story, her lineage. I mean, Ifrit. Yes, so she has told you, and yet here you are traveling with her anyway. It wasn't really a deal breaker for us. And you're happy to rent a room to her. What's your point? Well, the guilds have a lot of power in this town, you know. Are you saying people take out Ifrit's treatment of the guild on her? Indeed, I've told her not to talk about her affiliations. But she's always got to have the last word, as you know by now. You got that right. You all take a load off too. What's mine is yours. Thank you, man. So this is where you've been living, huh? Yeah, this is a fine place to relax. What's this weird looking thing? Oh, come on, it's cute. Hey Judy, you got a good eye. I'll show you a good eye. Are you leaving already? No. That's a nice room. What do you say to moving in, Yuri? What else? Quit sticking your nose in where it doesn't belong. Allows all to be able to keep. Is that the Siren's fan crest? Yeah, with the anchor and the skull design on it. Wait a minute, I've seen those alt scratches really before. Yeah, me too. I have more things here. What about this map? No. Have outside. There any way out of here? To be stairs that lead to the top of the lighthouse. Are you serious? Why aren't we climbing then? Sorry, no landlubbers. I mean, they are not for guests. Oh, come on. There is also a passage to the outside. You can fill your lungs with the salty breeze of the sea. You can go out. Holy bottle. Are you leaving? Yes. You can stay longer if you like. Stop by any time, Patty. And okay, that's it. Let's go back to that quest that I was doing to get this sword. Where?
So can we just go all out?
Tiger!
Silver Locust. Luna Crush!
Tiger!
Rain down your power on us. Luna Rondo!
That's it!
Put the evil before me! Violet Pain! Moon Glare! Oh, Divine Spear, run mine enemy through! Moon Glare!
Who's next? Take this! Desert Wolf!
Greedy waters! Rain down your power on us!
Shining Dragon's Wall!
Don't get in our way! Finish that one!
So, Yuri,
What's up, Carol?
you and Flynn use the same techniques, but somehow they're different.
Those are skills Yuri learned in his days as a knight. Unfortunately, he wasn't as diligent as he could have been.
What are you saying? A dragon swarm like yours gives the enemy a chance to run.
That doesn't mean you can throw a kick in. You're turning it into a dragon sweep. And you're Tiger Blade.
What? I didn't even learn that when I was a knight.
There's no need for a punch.
Not for you, maybe.
It's not proper. You're besmirching an ages-old technique.
Come, there's no need to fight. Kids today all have their own style. Good for them. Flynn, champion of tradition. Yuri, pioneer of a new style. To be young.
Okay, everybody, here's the last one. Are we doing this? Of course, right. And activated. Third time's the charm, huh? Indeed, it's time to put an end to this and reclaim the sword. Sword. Right, let's do it. Here it comes, brace yourselves. Holy crap, what happened to it? It seems to have appropriated the sword swings. This madness ends now. Okay, give me sharpness.
Shining Dragon's Wall!
Luna's Blade! Oh, nice! Greedy waters, yes! Storm the very heavens! Oh, I'm okay!
My God.
We're not done yet! Oh, feeding of the earth! Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies! Dasher! We're not done yet! Luna Rondo! Luna Crush! Luna Crush! Smile of wavering darkness! Holy power! Incandescent! First annihilate the vulgar before me! Smile flare! I'm okay! Oh, beating of the earth! Yet. Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies! Okay, now we'll have some fun! Luna Rock! Luna Prepare! Ashen Moonlight! Luna Rock! Luna Prepare! Ashen Moonlight! Even style of wavering darkness!
Take this! Desert Wolf!
Oh, divine spirit can carry me through!
You're gone!
Holy heavens! Luna I'm okay! We're not done yet! Luna waters rain down your power on us. Now we'll have some fun. Prepare. Oh, disturbing power now. Ashen moonlight. Angel ring. Luna Rock, prepare. Oh, Vesperia, Holy Luna Crush.
Dragon!
Sharpened rage. Holy waters rain down your troubles.
Severing back!
Luna Crush. Oh, merciless conflagration. Burn the very souls of my
Shining Fang!
Crimson Flare.
Severing Fang!
Cavalry. Moon Glare.
Shining Dragon Swarm! This is it!
That was close. How do you like my enemies? Resist! Judgment upon the evil before me.
Shining Dragon Swarm!
We're not done yet.
Wailing!
Luna Rondo! Oh, breath of life and all creatures come forth.
Don't be a pain. Destruction!
Blade of noble light. Oh, holy water, rain down your power on us. Holy rain! We're not done yet. Flickering blaze. Fireball! Holy angels, grant us your favor. Purity.
All right.
Splash! Nurse! Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment upon the evil before all creatures come forth. We are done yet. Thorns!
Bending wood charge!
Now we'll have some fun. Moon glare! How holy waters rain down your power on us. That was close. Not done yet. Holy oh, sharpened rage! Run through that prepare!
Severing Fang!
You're finished! Thank you so much!
Shining Fang!
Moon glare!
Azure Wolf!
Ha! Very heavens! Tidal wave! Moon glare! Pierce cluster! Moon glare! Brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
All
We're
right.
not done yet. Oh, blade of noble light! Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Breath of life that dwells in all creatures, come forth! Oh, merciless conflagration! Burn the very souls of our enemies!
Bending wood charge!
We're not done yet. Oh, divine spear, run mine enemy through the glare! Holy thorns!
Take this!
Holy waters rain down your power on us! Oh, merciless conflagration! Burn the very souls of my enemies! Crimson flare! We're not done yet. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Moon glare! Nurse! That was close! Priest of innocent waters! Oh, breath of life that dwells in Moon glare! Blade of noble light! Overpower!
All
We're not
right.
done yet. Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Champagne! Oh, incandescent! Annihilate the vulgar before me! I'm okay. We're not done yet. Now we'll have some fun. Luna Rock, prepare! Arise, a lash of moonlight!
Get out of here!
Yeah, circle!
Dragon!
Luna Rock, prepare! Oh, divine spear, run ashen moonlight! Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies to me! Oh, holy waters, rain down your power on us! Luna Crush! Annihilate the vulgar before me!
All right.
Not done yet. Oh, merciless conflagration! Oh, burn the very souls of my enemies! Luna Crush! Thank you so much! I'm okay!
Destruction! Bending wood
Oh,
charge!
merciless conflagration! Burn the very souls! I'm okay!
All right.
We're not done yet. Oh, blade of mercy! Overpowering even indestructible evil! Blade! Moon glare!
All right.
Moon glare! Brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Thy undefiled purity! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! We just bring your power now unleashed! Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me! Oh, breath of life that dwells in all creatures, come forth! Thorns! Revitalize! Move like nothing!
Conceal way!
Oh, holy waters, rain down your vengeance! Disturbing power now unleashed! Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me! We're not done yet. Sorry to trouble you. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Oh, brilliant
All right.
angels, grant us your favor.
Don't be a
Sorry
pain.
to trouble you. warriors, rise up and stand! The very Ludicrous! Brilliant angels grant us your favor!
Bending wolf charge!
Okay, let's go. Stronger and stronger.
I can do even better than this!
I'm even stronger now.
Has it stopped moving? Did we defeat it? Completely offline. Seems this blaster was set up to absorb skills from weapons and feed it all into the sword. So it absorbs skill from every single attack in here. Damn, and this is quite the pile of weapons. However, set it up like that really wanted a sword for that ages. Sword for the ages, like say Dynamos. Whole scheme just reeks of Alexei, doesn't it? I mean, why have the fake Dynamos made in the experiment? What if the fake Dynamos was just part of the whole thing? So you think Alexei stole the sword too? I think we are getting ahead of ourselves. We have no way of confirming any of this. Well, Alexei's or not, whoever made this thing is seriously twisted. All I know for sure is that this blaster is not gonna work again. So it's gonna release all the skills it absorbed. I wouldn't like to see the sword for the ages. And no, you wouldn't. That'd be terrifying. Besides, this word's powerful enough as it is. Indeed it is. I can feel its immense power from here. Holding would be dangerous, Trill. Well, we've come all this way to free it. Are you really gonna pass it up? I feel like this word has been asking me what makes a true knight throughout the entire fight. I'm no closer to the answer, but I'm grateful to have been asked it at all. You're pretty restrained for a youngster. Perhaps the sword creators and the previous owners were testing you, Flynn. Yes, I like the sound of that. It's rather romantic. Oh, not this wishy-washy mythical stuff again. But wait, we can just hand it to those knights we met, can we? They are not Imperial Knights anymore. Not theirs to have. I don't see a problem with that, so long as we keep track of its whereabouts. I don't think you have to belong to the knights in order to be a knight. Is the truest sense. They can have it. Makes sense to me. Let's get it to Dan and get this over with. One more thing. Learning defend, okay.
Come on, let's do this!
Yeah, yeah. Luna roll.
Finishing smash!
Luna destruction. Yeah. Luna crush.
Devil Rage Ride! Finishing beast flash!
Luna crush.
Ultimate
Luna crush. Luna crush. Moon glare. Moon glare.
Hammer Blow Upper! Hammer Break!
Luna crush.
Nice beat smash!
Luna rondo.
Rolling Revolution!
Risky bet.
Destroying rock! Coil Beam!
Was I a little hard on you? Ooh, that's nice.
Another art mastered!
I won't forget this anytime soon.
Bike is the best. You got me.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it!
Moon glare. Moon glare.
Innocent waters!
Champagne. Moon glare.
Greedy waters!
The merry heavens. Oh, divine spirit. Moon glare. Moon glare.
Undefiled purity!
Splash.
All right.
Moon glare.
Holy power, come to me! O blade of noble
First
men!
glare.
Blade roll!
Shining Dragon Sword!
Luna crush.
IV rush!
One more time! This is it! That wasn't too bad.
Learn, defend 3.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Oh, caprice!
Moon glare.
That's it!
Weak spot! Resist! Tractor beam! Oh, divine spear! Run like an enemy attack! Merciless equilibration! Turn the very cells of my brains! Holy waters rain down your power!
How do you like this? Holy rain. Luna rondo. Luna crush.
Annihilate the vulgar before me!
Oh, breath of life that dwells in all creatures, come forth!
We'll strike.
Revive
Shining Dragon Sword.
You're an indestructible
That's it.
leader! Blade roll! Oh, holy waters rain down your power! Luna crush! Oh, power that tries to
Sharpened All right, here we go!
Yay!
All right! We did it!
to fight. There's one there.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
Overpower even indestructible. Ludicrous! Moon glare!
Full strike!
Moon glare!
That's it!
Greedy waters rise up and holy waters bury.
Someone protect me while I'm casting. Okay.
That was close.
That's
Oh, holy waters rain down your power on us. Moon glare!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto
My
me.
enemies. Moon glare!
The sign of victory.
Okay.
Yay!
Good job. I have mastered a skill.
That's the logical outcome.
I can leave. One more battle.
Focus on the enemy in front. Moon glare! Goodbye. Holy waters rain down your power on us. Moon glare! Holy rain!
Merciless conflagration. Burn the
Moon glare!
my enemies.
Oh, divine spear, run my enemy through. Moon glare! Someone protect me while I'm casting. Okay. Goodbye.
Disturbing power now unleashed.
Moon glare! Moon glare! Healing circle! Oh, holy waters rain down your power on us!
Storm the very heavens.
So is that okay?
Beautiful.
Stronger and stronger.
Yeah. Dead. Strength teacher. I want this.
This looks like fun.
Now we'll have some fun.
That's it, that's it.
Lunar prepare. Ashen moonlight.
Wavering darkness.
Next.
Lunar prepare.
Deliver my enemies unto me.
Ashen moonlight.
We show no mercy to enemies.
We just rip them apart.
Right, so now the problem becomes figuring out where Riska and Chestel got to. You called? Riska, what are you doing here? Some little birds told us that you were headed this way. So we thought perhaps you found something on the trails of the Sword of Prayer. Found more, there's something. We found the sword. We all worked together to win it back. May you keep safe and secure until the one true night appears. It seems we already have. You should keep it clean. No, I merely. This is for power it's used to aid you in your journey ahead. But what about the one true night? Throughout our travels, we have heard countless stories of your bravery and valor in service of others, dear Flame. That sword is not some ceremonial bauble. It was foolish to hide it away for so long. It's only fitting that awesome within the strength and humility should wield it. We have no qualms with bestowing it upon you. But Riska, I don't overthink it, Flynn. The captain of the knights should use the knight's swords, right? That's just common sense. We can always return it after we are done. There you go again, making it sound so simple. It's okay, Flynn. You're worth it. Indeed, I should say your entire crew is worth it. Understood. I shall guard it with my life. May you never drop your guard, for if you stray from the path, we shall cling to the sword. Oh, you don't need to worry. He's a good guy. I do believe you're right. Now then, we should be on our way. Wield it with pride, Flynn. We're pulling for you. Of course, thank you and farewell. Was that, what? Finish your thought. Was that their plan all along? Hard to say. Does it matter either way? Not to me. Our true test still lies ahead. I horribly swear with this sword that I shall lead the knights to victory and make the word I have seen in my dreams. Okay, I got the Sword of Prayer. That we have to go Robotica. After that, that city in the desert. Gosh, where am I? Should I do? Not this. Man. But I don't know what. Okay, I'll go to the city in the desert. Here. Wait, thief. Whoa. Are you okay? Yes, thanks so much. I can't believe a knight saved me. I'm so happy. Are all the kids in this town as reckless as you? I hope not. It would not have turned out well for you if we hadn't been passing by. I know, but I just couldn't let that thief get away. A lot of justice, I see. Going to be a knight when I grow up, so I can't just ignore bad guys. Becoming a knight is easier said than done. What do you mean? Try to take on two adults totally unarmed. If we hadn't helped, you know what wouldn't happen. Come on, Flynn. You need to know your own strength, and if it isn't enough, you have to rely on others to help you. It's impossible to beat a pair of knights watching others' backs, right? But needing other people's help isn't cool. Right, but dying doesn't get you anywhere. Worrying about whether you look cool or not is idiotic. That's the only reason you want to be a knight. You never make it in a million years. Still, not many adults have the fraction of your courage. You'll become a great knight, so as long as you remember to work hard and don't get cocky. You think so? I do. I'll work hard and I'll become a knight. Thank you, sir. That gave me chills. Like I just saw myself. Yeah, you were kind of that when you first set out on this journey with us. I really thought you were just going to smash that child's dream to... You You really didn't put any punches. I was only trying to impart some realistic advice. I think your knightly advice was exactly what the child needed to hear, Flame. It is not like he said anything that isn't true. All's well that ends well, right? Got a title. Oh. Tired. What happens if I sleep? Know that city full in the sky. Have here. Hey, call. Come back anytime you need a rest. I don't know what to do. Alright guys, I'll stop here. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to watch the next part. I'll go check some guides. See what can I do now. And for now that's it. Bye bye.